Just took Jab out for a walk, brought him over to the Black Castle. There's not much left of the castle, it's just a wall at this stage. I was going to do my next video, I was going to come over here, somewhere nice, and talk about lucid dreaming and a couple of lucid dreams that I've had, and one in particular which would blow your fucking mind, because it blew my mind at the time. But I'm over here at the Black Castle, and I thought instead of that, because of the beautiful day it is, I'll tell you another story about 15 years ago when I was over here on a day not too unlike today, and you won't believe this one. So here we are on the green by the Black Castle. I'll spin you around so you can have a look and see this lovely area. Here's the lovely green, there's Cara and Jabba, and there's what's left of the Black Castle. It's literally just a couple of walls, but and I'll spin you around a little bit more. That's Wicklow Harbour and the pier. Well, let's just walk over here and I'll tell you the story. It happened right here on a day like today with blue skies and some clouds. Yeah, there's Jabba over there. So anyway, this is the east coast of Ireland, and this is the Irish Sea, and straight across there is Wales and England. Well, I was standing here. It must have been about 15 years ago. I can't remember the exact date. I wish I did. I wish I wrote it down, because I'd look in, you know, the papers or records, or even just like talk to other people about it and see if they've seen the same thing. But you won't believe this, right? So it was a day like today, and I'm standing here and I'm looking out to sea, and up in the sky right there is a cylinder. It's quite a big cylinder. I'd say the cylinder was about the size of what it looked like to me was about the size of a Boeing 747. No wings, no sound, no anything, and the cylinder came, I watched it, and it came right across here like this, and it was moving quite rapidly with no sound, and it went all the way over here, and I watched it as it went out of sight across the hills. I can't explain it, but with all this talk about UFOs and the Pentagon just about to release their files on UFOs, and them saying that they, you know, that this phenomenon does exist, but they don't even know what it is, I think that's BS for a start. I think they know exactly what it is. You know, could have been fucking some sort of high-tech military thing, but it was unbelievable, like, and it was moving too fast to be a blimp, and it was metal. It looked like metal. It looked like gun metal. It was that kind of dark grey cylinder. That's all I can say it was. It was a cylinder. And I watched it as it came in. I couldn't believe it. It was a lovely day like this now. It was around the time when we didn't have like mobile phones or DJI Pocket 2s or anything like that in our pockets. But it happened right here. I can't say exactly what time of day it was. All I can tell you was it was a day like today. It was blue skies and some clouds. And it was the most awesome sight I've ever seen. And I wasn't on drugs, and I wasn't drinking. Here's the Traveller Hawk Beach. This is the beach that St. Patrick was supposed to have arrived on. And the locals threw stones down and scared him off. This must have been before he scared the snakes out of Ireland. Anyway, that's my little UFO story. You know, if anyone else sees this video and they've had the same experience, or they've seen something like that in the Irish Sea, you know, let me know in the comments.
Tell them about Danny's experience.
Oh yeah, so I mentioned it to my drummer a couple of years ago. He lives in Arklow, which is about 20 miles down the road. And I'd said to him, we were talking about UFOs, and I told him about my experience here, and he said he'd seen one flying across Arklow. And I said, oh yeah, what did it look like? And he said, it just looked like a pile of rubbish. He says it looked like a pile of rubbish just going across the sky. So I can't explain that one. But anyway, the cylinder phenomenon. I have looked it up. Other people have seen cylinders. This thing had no engine trails, there was no chemtrails, there was nothing, no wings, no sound, and it was moving far too fast to be a blimp. So, I don't know. You experienced anything?
Not